Riley Sanders, 39 disposals against WA, 33 against Vic Metro. He's been ultra consistent. Going to be a big target. Rudd, Vic Country. 3 goals against WA last week. Rudd hoists it high towards centre wing. Big fly at the back, a sensational mark taken by Finn O'Sullivan. He had the ride and he took it on the way down. Boy from Korowoy goes be the beneficiary for the Allies. Pumps it long into the hot spot. Vic Country have the numbers aerially. Walter flew in very late. Couldn't quite take the mark.
One of the Gold Coast Suns Academy prospects. Up for grabs. Dersma has it. Had to feed the hand pass out quickly. Did well to get it to Layla. And the clearance will go Vic Country's way. Luau reels it in on the wing.
Nathan Buckley kicked a winning goal for them against WA back in 1997.
Trust you to remember that, Damien. Your knowledge of 90s footy is amazing. We go inside 50 here for Country. It was going to be a hard job for Delarue there. James with the kick in for the Vics. He goes straight down the corridor and stood firm in the mark there. Did O'Sullivan. We go towards half forward now. On the half forward, presenting and picking it up nicely was Wilson. Needed some help though. Came to O'Sullivan. He got taken down straight away.
Finn O'Sullivan take a nice high mark. Took a screamer in the first quarter. Archer Reid taps it down. Finn O'Sullivan's kick partially smothered. He regains it. Deep in the pocket. Centres it towards Dersma. Went over his head. But it doesn't matter because the mark has been taken.
Riley Sanders does play with the Sandy Dragons, the young Tasmanian. Ahead of James, it's bouncing out the back here. Layla was the one chasing down a couple of Allies and converged on him. Going in was Wilson. Gets it back now. They want to finish out undefeated and claim their first championship. Around the corner goes O'Sullivan. It's a very, very high ball. Good luck marking that.
Paddles it to his advantage. Diving on top of the footy is Will Graham. Picked up by McKercher once again. And 40 disposals against WA. He might be getting similar numbers today. Here's Billy Wilson.
Allies leading by 6 points halfway through the third quarter. McDonald sends it high. A couple of Country players were underneath the ball. It was marked nicely in the end by Finn O'Sullivan.
Taking a number of nice marks today. It's his third overhead. Putting a screamer in the first quarter. Ryan streams off half-back. The boy from Shepparton. Into the middle of the ground. Billy Wilson can't take the mark. He was harried off at McKercher with a lovely crunching tackle. A couple of beauties that would test any forward. Back in the middle. The big man, Caleb May, wins it down for the Allies. Now McKercher, speaking of purple patches, slaps it out. Charlson. Quick hand pass. Conceding ground to Finn O'Sullivan. Gets around Cleary. Too much pace. O'Sullivan's kick inside the 50. Runs the target. Good time to Harley Reid. He can't extricate it out. Still a live ball here. Billy Wilson. It's a hand pass away. Umpire calls play on. No prior opportunity. Hasty out the back door. Rogers tries to effect the tackle on O'Sullivan. High kick deep inside the 50. They may have been holding on. Umpires said it.
That's your difference in this game, pretty much. Big fist coming late there from Gorth. It ended up with O'Sullivan. Inside 50 we go again. One-on-one here at half forward. The third man coming across to affect the contest was Harley Reid. Did well. Luau gets it now for Vic Country. Hand pass over the top. O'Sullivan. Ball stays in play.
Oscar Gorth, who was the inclusion into the lineup, acquitted himself quite well today, actually. Reid tried to go with the foot out of the ruck contest.
30. So we have a 14-point ball game. Ball eventually does spill out. Rogers.
On the bounce, Graham tries to collect. It's in a confined space, Cleary. Hand pass intercepted by Darcy Wilson. I think there's a sling tackle called. It's going the way of the Allies. Yeah. Out the back door, he got the hand pass away. Stevens. Vic Country working off half-back. Here's Darcy Wilson. He can repel.
Hand pass into the middle of the ground. Ends up with Anastasopoulos. He goes by hand as well. O'Sullivan took on the tackler. Got the hand pass out in time. Smith. And the people here liked what they saw, I suspect, as Gorth goes inside 50. They're peppering at the moment. Country out the back. There might be a chance here. O'Sullivan dribbling ball. Oh, it dribbled all the way through. It just kept dribbling and dribbling.
7 points the margin. Game still in the balance at RSEA Park Moorabbin. Smith couldn't quite win the knockdown.
Yeah, Rudd to do battle against May, who punches straight back over the line. What was the intent? Well, it's on the floor anyway. And Finn O'Sullivan, who kicked the dribble goal moments ago, wants Harley Reid. The kick was just a bit too high.
There's the siren. The Allies have won their first ever under-18 boys national championships title. A watershed moment.